How's it going, geometry boys and girls? Today we're looking at 10-7 areas of circles and sectors. I'm going to give you a nice view behind me today. My eyes may look black, but there's still white parts in there. Okay, then when I put my hand here, I'll kind of make, I don't know. First things first, guys, area of a circle is pi r squared. And we use this pi r squared because we use square units for area. Circumference is 2 pi r because we don't use squared units. They both have a pi and r and a 2 involved. But again, pi r squared, square units, 2 pi r, normal units. Okay. So you have a circular wrestling region with 42-foot diameter. Find the area. First, I have to get in terms of radius. This one you have to get in terms of radius. So you divide it by 2. So that's my radius. So I plug in my formula. Pi r squared. And I plug that in my calculator. And the area is 1385.44 feet squared. Had to move downstairs. Time for you to go to bed. But here we go. Now, if the radius of a circle is cut in half, how will its area change? That's a good question. Well, we know if we have a scale factor like a half, for area, we have to square it. So it'd be a quarter as much. So you just have to square it. Yep. Good. Okay. Now, do you guys remember when we did arc length before? You just took your degree over 360 times divided the circumference. Now for area of a sector, you're just going to go degree over 360 times the area of your circle. Right? Right. Okay. So again, number of degrees of your arc, the measure of it, divide by 360 times by your area, and that gives you this whole shaded region right here. Okay? Circle has a radius of 4. What's the area bounded by? So we have a circle, we have a 45-degree arc, that's 4 inches. Okay. So we set up our 45 degrees over 360 times pi r squared. Okay? So that's an 8, 4 squared, 2, so it's 2 pi. I think it is actually 2 pi. I didn't bring my calculator down. One second. You silly goose. Okay. So then you plug in your calculator. It is just 2 pi. Because what you do is you plug in all this stuff without pi, and then you just go 2 times pi. Inches squared. Leave in terms of pi. Okay? So I want 4 squared is 16. 16 times 45, 720. Divided by 360, 2. Okay? Here's something. If you have a sector, you take out the triangle, you're left with an area of a segment. That's just left. Like if you're cutting a pizza and you're all crazy and you miss and you just get an edge, you don't go through the center. Okay. So let's find the area of the segment to the right. First, we have to find that sector area, guys. So we have to find that whole sector area. So we use, that's 90, right? Okay. So we have to find sector area. So to do that, my degree is 90, because that's a 90-degree angle, over 360 degree over 360. We times that by pi times our r squared, right? Right. So, what's 90 divided by 360? Well, it's 1/4, right? 1/4 times 4 squared. So I get 4 pi. Which is, again, you can just plug this in your calculation. This says round to the nearest tenth on this guy. 12.57. Okay. Next, we have to find our triangle area. This stuff right here. Well, if that's a 90-degree angle, and those are both radii, that side's 4, this side is also 4. Okay? Now that's a right angle. So my base is 4 and my height's 4. So I do my 1/2 base times height. Okay? Which is 8. 4 times 4 is 16 divided by 2. Third, I subtract them. And I get 4.6 meters squared is the area of that segment, guys. So find my sector area, subtract triangle area. Got it. Enjoy.